Some people blend in, while others stand out. This video is for those people who have been led to feel as if visibility was the only way for them to feel as if they truly mattered. I call this the performer archetype. The performer is not trying to fit in. They are trying to be seen. They learned from earlier on that attention follows achievement, that praise felt like connection, that recognition felt like closeness. So instead of asking, who should I be in order to belong? They ask, what do I need to do so that I am noticed? There is a distinct difference between the chameleon and the performer. You see, the chameleon adapts to match the room. The performer, on the other hand, adapts to impress the room. So in essence, one becomes quieter to stay connected, but the other becomes louder, more capable, more accomplished in order to feel chosen. Both are intelligent responses, but they move in opposite direction. The performer often grew up in a household where attention was conditional. They were noticed when they succeeded, when they behaved well, when they achieved something great, or when they made others proud. So they learned from that experience to excel, to exceed expectation, to become impressive. And it wasn't for an ego boost. No, it was for connection, to feel connected to others. If you are an adult and you are a performer, then you may notice that you tie your self-worth to your achievement outcomes. You feel uneasy when there is no feedback after you've done something. You equate silence to failure. You push yourself even harder when you feel unseen. And you feel energized when you get the recognition you are looking for, but deflated in the absence of said recognition. You may also notice that you don't struggle to show up. You show up, but you struggle with showing up when you are not acknowledged. The performer doesn't fear effort. They fear invisibility. And it makes sense, because when one's worth has been measured by response, then quiet can feel personal. Pauses can feel loaded, and the lack of recognition can feel like the erasure of one's self. If you've identified yourself as the performer, then I'd like for you to know that becoming the performer wasn't about vanity. It was about survival. And it helped to keep you safe. It helped to keep you relevant. It helped to keep you noticed. It helped you to feel important in environments where your presence alone was not enough. But now it's time to heal. Healing the performer pattern doesn't mean hiding. It doesn't mean that you have to blend in. It doesn't mean that you cannot show up as your authentic self. What it means is that you need to understand that learning who you are and your worth is not tied or created through applause. You don't have to feel worthy because other people say so. or because you see others clapping for you. Because many a times in life, especially when we are building something important, there's always a quiet phase. And that quiet phase is very brutal, but many people rarely ever talk about it or acknowledge it. So for that reason, it is important for you to know that your self-worth isn't tied to validation from others. You also need to learn that silence isn't the same as rejection, and that visibility does not have to be earned. You don't need to perform to be held. You don't need to impress to be included. If this message resonates with you, I'd like for you to know that you are not attention seeking. You are recognition seeking. But hey, hear me out. You are allowed to exist. You are allowed to exist without proving your relevance to anyone. Take a deep breath. Sit with yourself. If you were here with me today, thank you. If you'd like to know more about childhood archetypes and patterns and how to overcome them, go ahead, click the link in my bio or the description, grab my ebook. It's an easy read. Until next time, walk good.